Welcome to this episode of My VA Disability Claim. All right, today we're going to talk about 3 benefits of VA claim service connection, right? We talk about getting approved, how to get approved, right? And then once you get that approval, now you got your 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever the case. How does that benefit me, right? And that's what we're going to cover, right? 3 of the benefits of service connection, getting that claim approved, right? Number 1, medical coverage. Number 2, compensation on a monthly basis. Number 3, survivor's benefits, right? And obviously we're going to give you more than 3. We like to under promise, over deliver, right? This is kind of how we operating. So we'll get right into number 1, that medical coverage. When you get service connected for something, that means you can go to the doctor for that condition for free for the rest of your life. That's what that means, right? VA medical centers for that condition for the rest of if it's mental health, you got counseling for free rest of your life. If it's a knee, back, let's say you need a knee brace, you can get that from the medical center. Prescriptions, free as well, right? So that medical coverage, medical treatment piece is a very important one. So that's number 1, medical coverage, medical treatment. The second benefit of service connection is the compensation. Monthly compensation, right? Monthly money. Huh? Money's not everything, but money is important though, right? We can agree. Money's not everything, but I would say money is about as important as oxygen, right? So yeah, it's not everything, but that monthly compensation, and then that monthly compensation increases as your rating increases. At 10%, you get this, 20% this, right? And it keeps going up, up, and up. And then you also have special monthly compensation. Find out a little information on that. I believe we do have a video on that as well, just different special monthly compensation. But that monthly compensation, something that you get for the rest of your life. Not bad, right? Let's say we get the survivor's benefits now. Let's say you pass on and your service-connected condition contributed to your death, either the primary cause or the secondary or contributing cause, right? Has to be on the death certificate. But if that's the case, now your surviving spouse gets monthly compensation for the rest of their life. If you have dependents that are children, then the children would go to 18. If the child becomes a full-time college student, then they will still get that compensation, I believe, until they graduate college, right? So again, medical coverage, monthly compensation, and then benefits to your survivors. So not only benefits for you for the service that you've given to the country, also for your loved ones after you're gone. Right? It's important that we understand these things. It's important that we maximize our benefits. Veterans in this country, I believe, is what, 17 million or so? It's about 5% of the population. So it's not a lot of us. Maximize, huh? Keep in mind, you got federal level benefits, Department of Veterans Affairs. You have state level benefits. Every state has a Department of Veterans Benefits or Veterans Affairs. You know, the states are different, so they call it different names. But every state has that department, and there are benefits there that are specific to that state. And then locally, your city, your town, your county, whatever, additional benefits for veterans, right? So all these benefits are like opportunities. So the way we see it, the way we try to frame it is, right, it's on us to seek out these opportunities, to find them, and then to seize them. Find out the eligibility requirements, apply for them if it makes sense, and then get those benefits for ourselves and for our family members. All right? Next question is, does being service connected, can that help me with employment? Of course, right? Think about it this way. When you're applying for a job, right? I'm applying, you're applying, everybody's applying. We get scored, right? Based on your resume, based on your interview. We give you a score of 23, right? Based on this resume, this interview, we 17, right? So we got a 23 and we got a 17. If you're a veteran, you get additional points for being a veteran. You get additional points if you're 10% service connected, 30% service connected, right? So now 17, right? This got a score of 17. This one a score of 23, but this was a veteran, so now that's a 27, huh? 27 is the winner, right? So there are many benefits to being a veteran, and it's important that we understand these benefits are available to us. Take advantage of them. Seek out the benefits and seize the benefits. right? Take advantage of the things available to you so you can maximize for yourself and for your family, all right? Another question, being service connected, can that help me with education? Of course, being service connected on the federal level at 100% permanent and total, you get Chapter 35. That's for your dependents, for that means spouse and children. And then also in some states, right, based on the state, at a certain percentage, you get additional assistance for tuition for your dependents, right? At 30%, you have access to VOC rehab. That's vocational rehabilitation. Let's say I'm working in a certain occupation, hurt my back, hurt my knees. Now I can't do that occupation anymore. Now I have to do something that's a little lower in intensity. Voc Rehab will pay for the training that I need to get into this new occupation, this new industry, right? Again, benefits galore. Take advantage of them. Are you maximizing your benefits as a veteran? All right. If the answer is no, here are some ways that you can start to maximize those benefits. All right. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share and comment as well. If you got topics that you want us to discuss or an issue that you just want to know more about, drop it in the comments. All right. You drop it in the comments, we'll bring it to life. Huh? We're here for you. Hey, learn the information, use the information, and if you deem it to be valuable, share the information. All right? Have an incredible day, man. Aye.